Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're getting lots done. I need to get ready for a cute little birthday photo shoot that I'm gonna do so that I have some nice little pics to post on Tuesday for my actual birthday. And I'll talk about Mexico, and I have some new wigs for this occasion that I haven't tried on yet. I'm gonna unbox after doing my makeup, try on my outfit, all that stuff. So if that interests you, then come get ready with me. First off, newly shaped finger reveal. I'll try to show it. Yeah. That's her. Ain't she pretty? My nice, like, long fingers, and I don't. Gross. I have a feeling it's just gonna be crooked now. I can bend it. Before, when the cast came off, like, I couldn't move it, so, like, the swelling has gone down. But can't really, like, curl it in like my other fingers, which I don't really need to be able to do that. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do with my eyes yet. Like, my dress is hot pink, but like I don't want to go too like everything hot pink. But I'm thinking like a champagne-y, like do kind of dark. I don't know. It's gonna be figure it out as we go. I was supposed to do this photo shoot at my friend's parents' house because they have a really cool house, and I had like some ideas of like filling a bathtub with a bunch of balloons and like popping champagne, but unfortunately the house just like isn't available right now, which is fine. So guess who got recruited to be my photographer today? Christopher. And you know what? I'm not mad about it. I'm not worried. He's had 10 years of training to be my photographer. But I think I'll still try to do the bathtub idea, but probably one day I'll want like professional ones like that because they just like look so much fun. But we'll try them. I got a little birthday cake and champagne, really big age balloons, and then yeah, I'm gonna have like a little cute outfit on. So I think we'll just like walk around like close by and find cool spots and get some cute pics. And then my friend just booked a winery for tonight for us to all catch up and have some little Bday drinks. Mexico was so much fun. Yeah, we went to Mazatlan, first time going. We went to an all-inclusive, and it was really nice. It was like pretty, I was gonna say pretty fancy. When we were at the resort, then we would just kind of hang out at the adults only area, get away from the children, and yeah, either sit like by the pool or take some nice little beach walks, which was super nice. The weather was beautiful, of course. I am tan, my face doesn't look like it. Maybe that doesn't look like it. I have to be beside someone that's not tan. We were supposed to go with some other friends, and then they ended up having some like job stuff come up, so they weren't able to come with us, unfortunately. But obviously still had a great time with just Christopher. But we kind of said before, like, if we did an all-inclusive again, then we would want to be with friends because kind of like, I don't know, it's nice being at an all-inclusive because you don't have to think about anything, but it kind of becomes like the same old every day, like, unless, I don't know, unless you're like out doing activities, which a lot of the activities are like touristy, like the zip lining and whatever, like that kind of stuff. And again, that's fine, but we're like the highlight of this trip was like going into the old parts of town and like trying to find places that tourists don't know about, and that was so much fun. I feel like we did still do like a lot of touristy things, but anyway, our highlights were like the days that we went out and like explored, and like we did like a little hike up to lighthouse, which every day was really warm, but the day that we did the lighthouse, it was the hottest day, and it wasn't that long of a hike, but we were dying. I just realized I've been sitting here with the lights off and my ring light off. What am I doing? Because I was like, my skin looks weird. Which, like, I feel like it always just, like, looks different on camera. but now that the lights are on, it looks different. I'm kind of like rushing, as I always am, because I just want to have time to take a lot of cool pictures before we have to go, but like I haven't blown up any of my balloons. I haven't time. Anyway, our favorite day was Monday, and that is the day we did like a little private tour where you get to sit in this like, it's like, say like a mini Jeep, and like all the walls and the sides of the vehicle are off, but they have like a little cover on the top just for the sun. And that was so cool. It was just me and Chris, and then our tour guide Lupe, and it was just so so casual. Like we were having like real conversations with him, and he was showing us around town, and kind of like midway through, because at the beginning he said he was going to take us for lunch at like this place that kind of like everybody goes. And I was like, oh, I guess, like, in my head, I was like, that's fine. Like, if that's where they take people, then alright. But kind of as the day went, then I was like, hey, like, I don't know how you feel about this, but, like, we were kind of hoping to go for lunch somewhere that you like that you would take your family while we're with you. Like, can we do that? And he was, like, quiet for a bit. So I was like, oh, like, we don't have to do that. Like, if you're not allowed to do that, that's fine. And he was like, no, that's good, but, like, you're okay with going outside of the, like, resort, or not resort, like, touristy area? We're like, yeah, that's fine. And he, like, his face, like, lit up, and he was like, okay, we're gonna have a good lunch. And so he was like, you like seafood? Like, we don't typically eat a lot of seafood, but in a place like that, you eat seafood. So I was like, oh yeah. So then we did the rest of the tour, went around the town, took a lot of pictures, and then he took us to like this, not even like hole in the wall, it was just like, kind of like a side of the road little restaurant that you would like never think about if you just drove by it. And we had the best seafood that we've probably ever had. And he got us to kind of go out of our comfort zone and have things that we would probably not order. Like I'm not an octopus person, but like tried octopus, and like there was like these big prawns with like their faces still attached. But I'm really glad that we went, and yeah, so that was my favorite day. And we just had like little mini Coronas all day. He was feeding us as we were driving around. There was a couple days that we just stayed at the resort and laid by the pool or on the beach, and those were really nice too. Like I just read my book or listened to a podcast. The day that we did the hike up to the lighthouse, then we knew that there was this like crazy zip line that goes from the top of the hike to like across the ocean, basically back to town. And I love a zip line, but that one just like looked a little bit more intimidating to me. I don't know, like I'm used to going in like the jungle or something where you're surrounded by trees, so it kind of looks like you're a little bit more like not out in the open. But this one was just like full on out there. But we got to the top and we're like, this would be a really cool way to get down, and like just to say we did it. I think they said it's one of the longest or something like that. I don't know. But so then we get to the top, we look around, and then Chris convinced me. I was like, okay, like yeah, once in a lifetime, who knows when and if we go back, so let's do it. So then they give you like a little backpack to put all your stuff in, and sign a bunch of waivers, and got strapped up. And it was cool because we got to go together because they had like enough lines going that we went at the same time, and that was fun. But then of course I lost some speed because I was, I don't know, like swerving around a little bit. So then almost when I was at the bottom, then I get stuck and I just like stop and sit there, and one of the workers had to come rescue me, which was funny. It probably wouldn't have been as funny if I got stuck further like in the middle, but because I was close, I wasn't as worried about it. And then of course, wherever we go, we always find breweries, and we found some really cute ones after we left the zip line, kind of like in the old town, and brew hopped a little bit, and that was a lot of fun. Like their patios there are just so crazy. Like it looks like it's a rundown building or something, and then you turn a corner and just like the whole thing is like this open patio with like live trees everywhere, and like the brick is like out in the open, and yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Like, best patios that I've ever seen. Oh, that's one thing. Okay, so one of the, not the first night, but second or third night, we went into town and tried one of the restaurants that everyone was talking about, and it was super busy, and we drove into town, and I wasn't really like expecting, I've been to Mexico a few times, so I was expecting like the traditional like housing situation, like like the kind of concrete buildings, really bright, you know, they have like bars on all the windows kind of thing. But this town was like, or like when we went into the city, it was very new looking, like not Vancouver, but like very new buildings and like kind of skyscrapery, and all the shops and stuff were like very American, and everything like I pretty much recognized. I was not expecting that going into town. So then on Monday when we did the tour with Lupe, then he took us into the old town, and that was definitely like more what I was expecting, more what I was like hoping for, I guess. I know so much more did happen, like I have pictures of so much stuff, but it's hard when I'm actually trying to talk about it. Like the main takeaways were just like getting to explore, and obviously the relaxation, getting a tan, spending time with Chris. I feel like I did a terrible job talking about my trip, but that's me telling stories for you. Okay, I'm gonna move all my makeup stuff, get my wigs, and let's try them on. Unboxing wigs. I'm so excited. Anyone who knows me, try not to talk while I'm opening. Anyone that knows me knows that wigs are my obsession. They have been for so long. I've like always been a dress-up person, and I don't know when wigs came to play, came into the picture. I think like I can remember being like grade 7, grade 8, and my older sister had some wigs that she would wear for like Halloween costumes, and then when she didn't want them anymore, then I was like, I'll take that. And of course they were like the cheapest wigs ever, but I just loved wearing them, and I would take pictures, and yeah, not much has changed. We've just kind of upped the game a little bit. This is a new brand that I'm trying out. It's called JB Extensions. I found them on TikTok, of course. I've been watching so many wig reviews and stuff like that, and they looked very nice, and they were both on sale, so they were decent price. I don't know which one I want to try first. I got like a lavender one, and then like an ombre. I don't know if it's black to blonde or brown. I think it's brown. She's pretty. So I'll try it on with the lace still on it, just so I can see what it looks like. Now standing, this is going to be easier to try stuff on maybe. Okay, let's adjust. She's beautiful. I already know. Obviously, lace is on, so looks a little strange, but let's get a good look. Okay. Now, the other one, she has a little bit of a fringe. She's a little bit, still long, but she's shorter than the other wigs that I've tried on. Okay. Very long fringe. I can't see. I feel like wigs with fringes are always very long. You usually have to cut them side to side. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give that a haircut maybe. But it's cute. Like, it's cute. Purple color. I think just can't say. But I like this color. I haven't had this color before. I haven't dyed my hair this color. I haven't had a wig this color. But she's really cute. She's pretty. And yeah, I think either I or I'll get a friend who knows about hair to give the fringe a bit of a trim. But it's cute. I like it. Okay, now I need to try on my dress again because I haven't tried it on since I bought it. Kind of put my outfit together. But see you in a bit. I almost threw out my shoulder trying to zip this up all the way, so it's not zipped up all the way. But isn't this the cutest little dress? I probably should have got it steamed or something. But yeah, it just needs a little bit. But it's so cute. I thrifted it at my mom's thrift store that she owns. Got this at, I don't know, some cheap thing. But as soon as I tried it on, I was like, birthday dress. Let's tie it all together with some hair. Oh, hi Jersey. Come in. Come. Gotta close the door. Hi, baby. Okay. Dress is on. Wig is somewhat on. I'm gonna bring a brush with me to make sure it's in good condition. I think I need some earrings. And then I have to show my shoes. I really wanted to wear the hot pink shoes, but it's kind of a different pink, so I don't think it goes together. So I think I'm gonna wear the nude ones. I think they're still cute. And yeah, I'm gonna fall over. We're gonna quickly go outside, walk around with some balloons, champagne, and I feel like I have so much stuff that I was wanting to bring, like props and stuff, and I just hope we have time to get what I'm kind of envisioning. Okay, bye!